Olá, nós estamos iniciando mais trabalho Aprenda sobre o Comportamento Humano.
Hello, we are starting another Learn About Human Behavior. We're recording here in Brazil on our small farm called San Damiano. Our group is working. We have a hands-on project, everybody participates and together we build something. Today is the fourth day of Learn About Human Behavior. In the beginning, we talked about human behavior in a general way, how important it is for our life. Then we spoke about passive behavior, and I described its characteristics, so that you can analyze yourself and see what's your type of behavior. I talked about aggressive behavior too, and how some characteristics can influence even spiritually. When you are aggressive, the consciousnesses and spirits that are close to you also have an aggressive characteristic. In fact, in all cases, we are the way our spiritual environment is. Today we are going to talk about assertive behavior. Assertive behavior is the one that allows you to manifest whatever you think and feel, your point of view. This is important for us to live calmer and happier. Before talking about assertive behavior for you to understand well this characteristic, I will just review quickly the two previous types of behavior, the passive and the aggressive, to help you understand how everything works. With a passive behavior, you can't talk to people and express how you feel so easily. You're not able to say no. We really can't express ourselves the way we'd like to. When you are this way, you keep all things you wanted to say and manifest in the environment inside you. They stay inside you. And what remains inside us? Our emotional burdens. Both the passive and the aggressive have emotional burdens to be solved. Everything in our life needs to be solved. Imagine you are a passive person and someone says, "no," to you. That "no" doesn't sound very good for you. I have said it before, but I will repeat it. A "no," both for the aggressive and for the passive, always sounds like a "I don't like you," or "I don't want you," like an exclusion, a rejection. So this is a big emotional burden and it makes you feel very bad. Think about it. You can't live your whole life being your worst company. When you act aggressively, because the other gives in, you think you control them and this is a happy ending. Happiness is internal stability. It's not living in the ups and downs of our emotional burdens. It's not feeling well just one day because something good happened, and then unhappy the next day. It's not feeling well, for example, because you won a discussion. Many people think that they have to repress the others, and their opinion has to prevail. Many also think our life ends when we have to deliver this body. It doesn't work like this. I think the universal consciousness, which coordinates everything, must be millions of times better than us. It surely designed this universe to result in growth, evolution, and individual improvement, and that's where we are. So don't think that when we oppress or when we are oppressed we are evolving. In neither case you are doing right. I believe sincerity is essential for each one of us. To be sincere with yourself and with other people. You may think it's impossible to be always sincere. Look, when you have to deal with someone's emotional difficulties, you have to make adaptations, but your intention must always be achieving something good for everybody, for you and for those around you. That is really important in our life. You have goals and they should include everybody in the best possible way. How does an assertive person act? I must tell you something I heard once in a TV interview. A person who worked with human behavior said there's no assertive person, because they act aggressively. Well, everybody has a way of thinking, and I respect that. I can even be wrong. You have the right to question. You have the right to do the best for your life. We are responsible for ourselves. From what this person said, I thought, how can we explain what assertive behavior is? Words don't really matter. The word passive or aggressive. Each person understands the words differently. So does the assertive. I would say it is a balanced behavior. A balanced behavior is when you can say to people whatever you think or want to say, always in a proper way and without any effort to make things right. The assertive does not focus on disputes or competition. They don't think they are better than the others. That's not being assertive. In fact, if you have any behavior similar to this, even if it's subtle, analyze yourself. That's something you need to review and fix. Many times when someone else fails, we feel inside us a semi-euphoria, as if the person deserved the failure. If you are doing this, on a conscious or unconscious level, you should review yourself for your life to get better. We can't live in this internal conflict and struggle wanting to beat someone. This is the need for self-affirmation. The assertive person can tell you what they think, agree if you are right. They are able to recognize that and change opinions. They accept you because they are not working with emotions, but with feelings, detached from their ego. That is different. If you think you don't know anyone like that, I must say it's difficult to meet people who have a very good assertive condition. It's not easy to find somebody who can be an example for you. It's not easy. I know it's not. But there are surely people with a very good level of assertiveness who can be role models for you. We always look for role models, a model of behavior. But the most important thing is, the more inner balance you have, the more you feel at ease to express yourself without competing. This way, you make your life's journey calmer, without brooding about things. Together with obsessive behavior, I always mention behaviors that are hysterical. Obsessive and hysterical. The obsessive remains in an internal dialogue, not wanting to show their flaws, difficulties, fears. The hysteric turns everything into illnesses, so that he can be taken care of. Look, I'm sick, I'm not well. This work on human behavior is not simple at all. We are just summing up, so that you can question it. You can even send me a message. Present your questions, give your opinion, criticize.
faz críticas, você fica à vontade.
Feel free.
Eu não penso em nenhum momento
I never consider my
que eu
views
faço,
superior to others.
de verdade algo que seja melhor que alguém. Eu apenas
I am
estou
only
dizendo
telling
aquilo que
you
eu
what I
aprendo,
learned and
aquilo que eu
seek.
busco. Eu sou um estudioso do comportamento
I
humano,
study human
eu sou
behavior,
estudioso
I
da
study spirituality,
e
and I
sei
know
que,
that,
com certeza,
for sure,
existem
there are many
muitas
people
pessoas
better than
melhores
me.
do que eu. Isso não tenho dúvida.
I am
Mas
sure.
você vai querer falar
You'll find the
comigo,
address of our website and our social networks in the description of this video. Feel free to send us a message and also see all the work we do here at Center for Consciousness
Você já
Studies.
aproveita, olha só, quando você entrar lá, você vai poder falar comigo através de e-mail, mas também você vai ver todo o trabalho que nós realizamos no Centro de Estudos da Consciência.
The Center for Consciousness Studies is a non-profit association with the intention that we can grow together. Just an observation. I think that putting a name or a label gives the impression of defending one side or another. Here is an open place. You can come and meet us. You can build knowledge with us. We research, learn together, and make a path of happiness. The intention is learning something important for us, which is to love. This is one of the greatest challenges we have. So, check our website. We have CDs and books, if you want to help us continue this work. We also have a group on Facebook. You can interact and talk to us too. So, a little bit about assertive behavior, but we can continue if you want. We can walk one more step. Today was a day for assertiveness. Next, we will talk about human behavior in general and how it affects our spiritual life. You will see how important it is to improve and review ourselves. Visit our website and follow us on social networks. If you would like to visit us here in Brazil at our small farm called San Damiano, the place where we are recording, send us a message. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
E aí eu aguardo você. Até o próximo dia.
Would you like to participate in a work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.